Hey there, challengers. I am just welcoming you to this next 30 days. So, this next 30 days will focus on holiday survival. The last 30 days we did a new you. So, I hope that everybody got something out of that and learned a little bit about themselves and how to do your best on this journey. So, next 30 days, holiday survival. We know Thanksgiving is coming up. Halloween was just this past weekend, and Christmas is right around the corner. So that means traveling and food and more food and treats and gifts with food. So, how are we going to make it through that? So, each day I will try and give you a tip on how to do that, and then a little challenge to go along with it. So, a little bit about this group. There are veterans and new challengers in this group. I was running separate groups for veterans and separate groups for new challengers, and it just was getting confusing because people didn't know where they belonged. So, any feedback is welcome because this is new for me on how I'm doing the group, so I'd be happy to hear any insight or input into that. So, what you want to do if you're a new challenger, I want you to go ahead and go to the Files section and create a new document. It can be a Facebook doc, and that is where you're going to track, at the very least, your measurements. I understand if you're not comfortable sharing your pictures with the whole entire group. If you do share your pictures with the entire group, everybody's been there. They're in the same boat. I've posted my pictures a million times for lots of people to see. It will be hard at first, but I think it's really, really important that you take those pictures and you put them somewhere. They need to be taken. So whether they're on the group or they're somewhere private for you to compare to, they need to be taken. So I can't stress that enough. And then, and the very least in that doc, you need to have your inches. So you guys should have all gotten a Welcome Challenger email, and that'll have all of that in there. So you'll have your right arm, left arm, chest, waist, hips, right thigh, left thigh. I think that's everything. And then you're going to total them up because that'll make it easy each week to see how many inches you've lost. So I focus most on inches. If you lose weight, awesome. But sometimes, like, I've been at the same weight, but I've been losing inches. So sometimes the weight doesn't fall off depending where you are in your journey. So for me, the inches is the most important. So get that doc up there. You'll kind of see some examples from the other girls. So you'll just say your name, weekly weight and measurement tracker. And then just create that doc, and then in each week you can just comment in it. You don't have to edit the doc or anything. It's just a place for you to keep them, since I don't think this is what Facebook was made for. So that is that. So please do that. And then there is a points tracker, which you will have. You'll track your points in each week. So each day you can get 3 points or 21 points for the whole entire week. So if you get your workout in, drink your Shakeology, that's 1 point. If you participate in a challenge or support another challenger in the group, that's another point. And then the third point is if you check in each night with your food and your water and a rating of yourself and how you did. So that's 3 points a day. Just at the end of the week, in the comment section of that, you can just say how many points you had. So you don't have to track it if you don't want to, but I give away things like a 3-day refresh, or a Shakeology cup, or maybe some different flavors of Shakeology, or a headband. Just kind of depends on what's happening that month. So do that. And then each night, you, starting on Monday, tomorrow, November 2nd, you are going to track your food. So I know that the first week you're getting your challenge packs, and it might not be perfect, but that's a perfect time to kind of ease into it and, just kind of get the hang of things. And you want to believe that as soon as you start writing everything down, some of those bad foods start dropping out. So what it'll look at, it'll say like today's check-in or day 1 check-in or whatever, and you'll have your breakfast, then you have your snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. So a lot of people just do like BS, LS, DS. I don't have an evening snack because I try to get out of the kitchen by like 8 o'clock, since I have a really early morning. So do what works for you, but I at least need to see at the very least 5 meals in there. And then you are also going to track your activity, so whatever workout you did. And if this is your first week and you haven't gotten your challenge pack yet, you get 30 days of Beachbody On Demand for free. So your program should be there. So log into your Beachbody account with the username and password that you created when you signed up, and then you will be able to go up to the left-hand corner. It'll say Beachbody On Demand, and then you'll see Purchase Programs, and you should see your program right there. So you can start streaming from your computer, your phone, your iPad. If you have Roku, what else is it on? Chromecast, and there's one more, but I can't think of what it is. Roku and Chromecast for sure have the apps on there to play. So I just cast mine through our Chromecast because that's what we happen to have. So that is what you can do for your activity. I know it's supposed to be nice out this week, so if you don't have your challenge pack, you can go out for a walk. Something that's going to get your heart rate up and just kind of start challenging you a little bit so that when you do get your challenge pack, it's not such a huge shock. So in veterans, you already know what you need to do. So just keep doing that because that'll be a perfect model for some of the new people coming into the group, and just kind of keep them motivated. So I depend on you guys being there. And let's see, am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. But I'm super excited for everybody to get started. And this group will just kind of be your hub for the next 30 days. Set an alarm on your phone. I try to get the post up by like 6:30 in the morning most days, so you can see it before you go to work and kind of start your day. So sometimes it's like a silly challenge like get all your water in, or post a workout selfie or something like that. So I personally set an alarm on my phone to make the post and check in with you guys. So if you set an alarm on your phone to come in, check the post maybe in the morning, and then just know each evening you're going to get on at least between like 8:30 and 10:30 to put your food, your workout, and your water intake document it into the group. So I think that is it, and I'm so excited that you guys are here. Please, 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 please reach out to me or your coach if you have any questions or you're struggling. We don't know unless you tell us. So I personally check in with my challengers maybe every 8 to 14 days. Other than in the group, or if I notice that they're struggling, I'll reach out to them, or if they've fallen off the face of the earth, I will reach out to you guys. So, give it your best. This is 30 days. I know that it's the month of November and there's Thanksgiving and shopping and extra stress, but everybody in this group will be here for you. And if you can do this during this time of the year, you can do this any time of the year. So, make it happen. It's only 30 days to make some of these habits change and start feeling better. Start seeing some change in yourself, internally and externally. I think if you'll ask some of the other challengers, this journey has been more than just a physical transformation, but some of them also a mental transformation. I know it was for me. So just remember, if you can do it this 30 days, you can do it any 30 days of the year, because this is the most stressful 30 days coming up. So I just kind of want to emphasize that. And you guys are all going to rock this. And I'm so excited for you to be here. And I'm sorry this video is so long. So welcome.